Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sartika. I am from Politeknik Negeri Ketapang in Department of Mining and Engineering. Today I will present about my paper with the title Technical Evaluation of Paving Block Utilizing Fly Ash and Bottom Ash Waste from Coal-Fired Power Plant. Introduction. The Ketapang Regency has significant potential in coal-based energy sector with 2 coal-fired power plant or PLTU units currently in operation. The coal combustion process generates waste in the form of fly ash and bottom ash, which under the latest regulation are no longer classified as hazardous and toxic waste. Previous studies have shown that partial substitution of aggregate with bottom ash in paving block production can yield optimal result both technically and environmentally. And the research objective, the first is to analyze the result of water absorption tests on paving blocks with various fly ash composition. And for the second, to analyze the result of compressive strength test on paving block with various fly ash composition. And the third, to examine the relationship between water absorption and compressive strength of paving block and determine the fly ash composition that provide the most optimal performance. And the methodology, the process began with the production of paving block using mixture of cement, fly ash, and bottom ash. The sample were air dry condition for 21 days prior to physical testing. There are 4 groups based on fly ash content. Each group has 3 sample paving block. In each mixture, the ratio of cement to bottom ash is fixed 1 to 3, while the fly ash content is modified at 4 levels: 0%, 10%, 20%, and 30%. The quality criteria of paving block include high compressive strength and low water absorption value. According to SNE, compliant paving block must have flat surfaces and have no cracks. And the physical properties of paving blocks based on SNE we can see on the table 2. And here the table. And about the literature, about water absorption test is conducted to determine the percentage of water absorbed by the paving block, which reflects the material porosity level. And here the equation. And then the compressive strength test aims to determine the concrete capacity to withstand maximum load until failure occurs. This test conducted by gradually applying compressive load until the sample breaks. And here the equation. And then the result and discussion. In the first table, the test result show that the variation A, which 10% with 10% of fly ash, had an average water absorption value of 19.006%. In variation B, 17.24%. In variation C, 19.24%, and the last variation, that variation D, 16.03%. Variation C, which has the highest among all the sample. And then in the table 2, we can see the compressive strength test result of paving block. The paving block without fly ash in a variation A exhibited the highest compressive strength with an average of 14.61 MPa. The addition of 10% fly ash in variation B resulted in a decrease in compressive strength to an average of 20.14 MPa. Further, this decrease was observed in variation C with average value of 10.62% in 62 MPa. Meanwhile, variation D produced the lowest compressive strength with an average of 9.02 MPa. And the next graph, the test result indicate an inverse relationship between water absorption and compressive strength in paving block with various fly ash content. As the water absorption increase, the compressive strength tend to decrease. This occurs because higher absorption reflect greater porosity, which weakens the interparticle bonds and reduce the ability of the paving block structure withstand compressive load effectively. Although at a very high fly ash content, the water absorption decreased, the compressive strength remained low due to the less dense material matrix compared to mixture with a higher proportion of cement. And the last is the conclusion. The first is all the variation failed the water absorption test, as the value obtained exceeded the maximum allowable limit of 10%. And the second, paving block with fly ash composition variation from 0 until 30% meet the requirement of visual appearance, dimension, and compressive strength for grade D according to SNE. And the last, increasing the percentage of fly ash in the mixture leads to a decrease in compressive strength and increase in the water absorption. The zero fly ash mixture demonstrated the best performance, while the 30% of fly ash mixture show the lowest performance with a compressive strength of 9.02 MPa. That's all my presentation. Thanks for your attention. Wabillahi taufik wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.